Oh, it's raining. Okay. I had some stuff laying outside still. I wanna check in the meantime my water tank. I don't know anymore how much liter it is. I always thought it was 140, but that seems to be a little bit small for 140. Oh, I can disconnect this here because this is really bad. This is like tape from for a wound. I don't know what chunk that is. Yeah, it is something for a wound. I also want to check how deep this tank is because I want to order a gauge, so I can see how much water I still have. And they are sold by length. Every single time that you need such a machine, your battery is dead. I still have this one, but it's heavier and bulkier. There we go. Now let's try to get it out. It's quite stuck. It seems to have some sort of kit under there, like some silicone or whatever. Let's take all the screws out though. Whew. Ooh. Special. I'm for sure not gonna drink from this at the moment. Jeez. Yuck. Check this one out. Yuck. I don't know what it is, but I want to know what these dots are. Can you see them? Here. There are all kinds of dots, black dots. Yeah, this is more like 50 liters. So now we're gonna measure the depth to order myself a level gauge. Okay, all the last videos that I recorded, I probably already uploaded them, but I was really discontent from the sound. The problem is, when you're in such a tight environment, if you're in such tight environment, this is really handy. You just turn it on and you can film whatever you want. Instead of that big DSLR camera with microphone and stand, which is not really strong enough for the DSLR, although it's made for it. It's from Toby. I got it for I changed it for pepper and salt mill. I don't know, with my niece. And this is really handy to film something and to be in tight places and stuff. But the sound quality from this is beneath everything. It's really bad. I did turn on the wind noise reduction, and maybe that doesn't help much either, so I'm gonna try it without that setting on. The other option is you can attach a microphone in here, but you need a dongle, an adapter, because this only has USB-C and HDMI. There are no third-party options, because GoPro made it so like as iPhone that nothing works, only their stuff. So they're going to that path. And the dongle costs like 65 euros, but in the States it's like $60 only, so it's a lot cheaper. I bought this really cheap because the front screen is broken. You can't see that. And it was really cheap, but you don't need to have the front screen at all. And then I have to use this camera, and it doesn't have autofocus, this lens. It's a really wide lens. Check, I'm like arm's length away from the camera, and I have this wide of a view. Whew. I like the view of that, but it's not autofocus, it doesn't have auto aperture, it doesn't have anything. It can't do anything. It's all dialed in up front, and then you can be autofocus sometimes. It's a really cheap lens, but it's a really sharp lens. It's a Samyang, really cheap. I think it's only 60 euros for that lens, and it's pretty sharp, and it's a wide angle lens. Normally they are pretty expensive. Okay, it's pretty stormy out there. We're going seriously up and down. If I keep my body straight, this is actually how the boat is going. This is the perfect moment to try and clean out my water tank. There is nothing else I can do here inside. It's raining. So that needs to come out. I'm not so sure yet how, but it needs to come out. All the water and all the dirt. This is, by the way, the situation. Going up and down, all day long. This is already a lot cleaner.
Oh, maar zo, jij weet dat je bij wand in die dingen zit, net waar je normaal niet moet inzitten. Of weet je niet meer over. Oh, maar zo.
I use this sponge which has soap in it.
Zo. Voilà, dan gaat de zo blijven staan en dan ga ik eruit kijken wat dat komt.
We hebben straks in een woning 2 mensen aangetroffen die een romantische date
Supply
hadden en die zijn neergestoken.
empty.
Perfect.
Is er meer diefstal op?
We have something that can be a leak. And here we have cracks. So if there is 40 liters, I think it's 40, maybe even more, 60 liters. That's 60 kilograms going left, right and center. And pushing here, crashing here in. I don't think it's a problem though. I can't see how I can test this. Besides then filling it up all the way and then check somewhere, but you can't go underneath here. It's one piece, everything is one piece. I'm gonna close it up, I'm gonna risk it, I'm gonna fill it up, put some towels there to see if it leaks. If it leaks, I need to do it all over again and then put some epoxy over the cracks. And for sure this middle thing.
Ja, chef, uw idool.
Okay, this is what is going on here. I think this copper tube is coming straight out of the tank, and this was probably mounted here, but that came loose. Wow, it's really storm outside. We're gonna take that out and put in a new tube. So now everything is dry here, so I can put down some paper towels all over the place. Okay, testing is fun. Gonna keep it running for a while. It's pretty loud though, but yeah, it is what it is. No leaks. I've pumped out at least 2 full tanks. We had some serious waves and shaking and stuff. So if there is any leak, we should have seen it by now. Small drop here maybe, but that seems old. Everything seems dry. Oh no, that's from the start. I knew there was one drop here when I tightened this. I had one drop, so that's that. So that's why it's old. I'm gonna go around the tube here. Not a single sign of liquid, water, whatever. What? Oh, that. What? Where is that coming from? Everything is dry as a bone. I don't know where that saying is coming from. Dry as a bone. Who says it? For me, this is okay. The pump works really well. I will change this floor tile thing because I don't really like it. I don't know yet what I'm gonna replace it with. Maybe just some paint, I don't know. It's the last bit of the storm. Normally in an hour this is all over. I do have water here now. There's a little bit of dirt still left in this tank, so that's why I'm emptying it, cleaning it, and then filling it again. That's probably the last time. Previously it was really dirty. Now we have just filling residues when I fill the tank, so the tube, the pipes and stuff. But I think when this is all gone, the water is going to be really clear. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of chemicals. It's like chlorine or something. Is that English? Chlorine? Something like that, but really little. And then we're done with this tank, so that's drinkable water. It's all clean now. The paint is clean, everything is clean. So that's the last step of this water tank. That's one job finished. Filling it up. Okay, I finally can maybe use these long cleaning brushes. I didn't know why to buy them, but now this is nice, because out of that pipe where the water is, the entrance of the water pipe, water tank, keeps spraying out dirt. So maybe I can now clean it a little bit.